What's up, guys? Welcome back to Modded RimWorld, where we are going to be continuing on whatever journey we were already on. First things first, I have been informed that there is no embrasure here. We will get that sorted. Another suggestion was to place barbed wire along here to make sure that no raiders that manage to breach this door can shoot through, like stand next to the embrasures and shoot through them. So we're going to place some barbed wire there, and also fix up our barbed wire at the north, which will probably just get broken again, but at least it'll give me a little bit more time. And this wall looks perfectly safe for the time being. A few of you have expressed an interest in me getting this geothermal geyser. I'm curious about something. Power, geothermal, takes 50 electronic chips and only puts out 3,600 watts. I personally don't know if that's going to be worth the investment. Like if we put this here, we need to put some sort of defenses around it, maybe like a ring of embrasures around it. So that's stone, and then we need to put probably a turret in each corner to help defend it. But if we do that, then those 4 turrets would be taking most of the power. There's a hammer. Is that Happy's hammer? That could actually be Happy's hammer. We do have some 50 cal rounds, so we can try that out next time we get attacked. I think that was most of the comments, and I just realized that I totally forgot to pull up my list real quick for any new recruits. So if you'll excuse me for just one moment. Alright, we are back. I have the list up right now, ready to go. I want to get more hauling droids because we have a lot of stuff that needs to get hauled. A lot of stuff that needs to get hauled. So we got the embrasure fixed. We're getting some barbed wire set up. We could do with some lighting. I was still thinking about putting some lights in the back somewhere. The traders just flat out set up inside this time. We will accept that. That's actually amazing, because now if someone wants to come kill you, you're at least protected inside my base. We'll keep our pants, get rid of the poncho, all of this crappy tribal stuff. I feel like we need to put trade beacons out front just to get rid of stuff. But I shouldn't have stripped them inside. I should have waited until they were in the freezer. I should have waited. We don't need anything, really. Do you have a top hat, perhaps? A cowl of the dark night. No. A locket? What does a locket do? Nothing. A little thing full of memories. Okay, we're getting a little bit of silver from them. We are super low on silver. I'm assuming it's because we've been making so many chips. So we need to get some cookie stuff going. A few things. Let's see, what is this? This is mosaic paving. And then we have in the kitchen, we have some random paving. Rocket launcher has been researched, so I guess that means the cannon turret. And then we're almost done with the research, guys. Another thing that's been suggested is to get quantum stockpiles up. So, furniture gets the regular quantum stockpiles and then a warehouse. Excuse me? Whoa. What was that? What are you people shooting at? You're just randomly firing your weapon inside the perimeter? That is not good. That is... No. We don't do that. We behave like civilized people here. I'm still not really sure as to what the warehouse does, so I'm going to read it real quick. A supplement to quantum stockpiles. When placed under a stockpile zone, will network all quantum stockpiles in the zone to minimize the amount of incomplete item stacks. Okay. Okay, I get it. So it helps fill up the stacks to make sure we don't have like 5 of one thing and then 5 of another thing. It'll stack them all together. I've also been told that the little ones are kind of a waste. So we're gonna get some stockpiles going. We have Vansidium. We currently have Vansidium. Do we not have? Oh, there it is, right there. 127. So we need a quantum warehouse. We'll put that. I don't know. Does it matter? We'll put that here in the corner. And then we'll start getting some quantum stockpiles. I guess over here. We put like one there, and then we can skip. That'll leave a walkway. Let's put them down here. Down at the base. we'll do something like this for right now. I know that's going to leave a little bit of a gap, but we'll start getting some quantum stockpiles in. See how that goes. Since we have extra power. How much do these take? Does it say? We'll have to wait and see. Actually, will it tell me here? It doesn't tell me here. Okay. So these will... Okay, she's failed to recruit more, but these will attempt to pile up adjacent items on top of itself well over normal storage limits. Alrighty. So, if you're wondering why I'm getting these instead of the small ones, I believe it was Indovier that informed me that the small ones are roughly half the cost, but they offer about 1/4 of the storage, so it's really not worth it unless perhaps you do some sort of tricksy thing with maybe like some conveyor belts or something. Oh, this is lovely, guys. This is what I've needed my entire life, and I didn't know it yet. Oh my goodness, that is excellent. Alright, so it was requested to get some floors in, some more floors, and also to potentially start crafting some guns. So we would need a new bench for that. We would need and we'll have a look at that too. I think we already looked at it. A smithing, do we make them at the smithing table? I can't remember. No. Okay, what bench do we need? I'm pausing it because I want to talk to that pleasure cruiser. Weapon crafting workbench. Produce weapons. It doesn't tell me which does what. So I'm going to get weapon crafting bench 3, I guess. See how that goes. Have we looked at this? Bionic upgrading station? Upgrade. Okay, so this I'm assuming makes advanced bionics. I'm going to toggle that off for right now. This guy right here, we're trying to make some spines. We need artificial bones, biomatter, electronic chips, and steel bars and plasteel bars. We could get that done, potentially. Let's have Indovier call the Pleasure Cruiser. Excellent. They have gold. We need more gold. I don't remember what we needed gold for, but we don't have any silver because I've been making so many chips. Crap. Well, that sucks, because we did need the gold. I don't remember what we needed it for, though. I think we needed 55 for something. Was it for this, like, AI chip? No, it was over here. We need 55 gold for this AI chip, and this should help out with the dementia. So we need 2 of these. We need 2 of them, because Amaya has dementia, as well as Happy. Happy has dementia, and she needs the spine. Who else needed the spine? Nettie is still... Is that her right there? Nettie, I'm sorry. Retro needed a spine, and he also needs new eyes. Do we actually have any eyes? I wouldn't mind. I'll turn this bench back on. A blight has destroyed all of our crops. Well, thankfully we have so much food in here that it just doesn't matter. So we need a crystal eye, and then we need over here grow a natural eye. Say it do until you have 1. I feel like that's really loud. I think, oh, it's because I had to turn my headphones up for something else. That's right. Jerry has taken Gur's charging pad. Our power situation is holding out quite nicely. It was suggested to get rid of these steam generators because they're taking work making the kindling and the ethanol and stuff, but I want to hang on to them. I would rather have this excess of power and spend a little bit more time, take things a little bit slower. That way we don't run into any problems. There was a fire somewhere. Cannon turret is finished, and there's another fire somewhere. I guess now we'll get deep web so we can do some drug trading. Where was the fire at? Oh, that was another suggestion. I'm remembering all of these at once. Apparently the droids are amazing at firefighting, so I'm just gonna... I mean, everything on 4 is the same thing as everything on 1. But apparently they're a lot more durable, they can withstand higher temperatures, all of that makes sense. I was just worried that perhaps they'd be a little fragile. Just, I don't know, they look a little fragile, and they're also kind of expensive to make, at least at the moment, until we get some more resources in. Borba, we are trying to recruit you. It looks like it's going to probably be a while before we get that going. So let's look at some floors. I feel like I'm pretty on the ball right now. So we have different mosaic tiles, but unfortunately we only really have slates. So that was... I guess we do have limestone. We're getting into limestone up here. We could just mine some out or haul some in. What is this? This is all limestone. Let's do that. Let's haul in some limestone. I know our haulers have a lot of other stuff to do, but actually stuff is getting hauled quite nicely. Oh, that's excellent. Visitors are coming. Okay, so we'll haul in some limestone and we'll get some limestone blocks made. We will need to adjust this craftsman's table. Nope. This one? Nope. This one? Nope. Which bench was it? Was it this one? Stone blocks, yes. We'll go until we have 1,000, and we're gonna need to use this slate somewhere, or at least start selling it. Because we're gonna have a ton of slate, and I don't want to have everything as slate, just because. I mean, yes, we have some nice patterns in here, but I would like to get some other stone. Finished deep web. Let's get some IEDs. I know this conveyor belt section will open up, so that's why I'm not doing it just yet. Could do metal tile all the way through here, but I don't think we need to. It's actually pretty chilly. These are taking almost no power. We could put a heater in here. What are these trying to take it down to? 70? We'll put a heater in here. An industrial heater. It can automatically turn itself on or off to reach a specific temperature. That's kind of cool. I wonder if this actually takes exhaust ports. No, this says it needs exhaust ports. This doesn't. Then we have a small desk fan. We could build some of these. That's kind of neat. We could just put those around. Like maybe in here we could get a fan in the corner or something. Nick is sleeping in our little clinic medical storage area. Jerry is napping. Ghostfather is doing something. I want to forbid all of these but Nettie. And then Ghostfather, if you could do this. Ferk's Revenge. Oh no. Timmy. Timmy, no. Timmy, run. You go man that turret, Timmy. You can make it, Timmy. You teach him a lesson. He's going to get you one more time. Nope, nope. Timmy. Timmy, go inside. Man the turret. Shoot the Ferks. Bang. Got him. Shot off his leg. You're missing. Alright, Timmy. Go get some medical treatment. You have a wooden foot and you've been bitten. Hopefully you don't turn into a werewolf. Okay, I'm sorry. I feel like we need a few more lights over here. So let's get a couple more lights in this area. Lighted wall, slate block wall. Get those going. We need this area well lit. I still wish you could have torches, maybe like fake torches or something that could go all day. I like the orange glow that they provide, the loving orange glow that they provide. If you could call them, please. I know you're busy researching. We have next to no silver. Do we have anything that you want to buy? We could sell you some slate blocks. It's not... I'm going to do it just because we have a lot of slate. I know it's going to mean more work for colonists, but I'm trying to make room for limestone blocks right now. So I'm going to sell some slate blocks. And I guess I'm going to keep everything else. Yeah, I'm going to keep everything else. Okay. I was to say, why is it so cold inside? But we're in our freezer. Alright. How much Vansidium do we have? We have 57. Excellent. We finished incendiaries. We'll get explosive now. And we'll get a few more quantum stockpiles as well. Furniture, yes. Quantum stockpiles. Oh, there's a trade beacon there. Is that going to mess up the trade beacon? I think it might mess up the trade beacon. I'm going to skip that space for now. We'll get a few more of them. That should be the rest of our Vansidium. We still have... We took that sword out, which is good. Apparently that was an excellent deal I made. We have this hammer. Happy if you would like to come get this hammer. Alright, now who else needs something? Dovier's got a knife. Tim needs something. Tim, can you shoot? Tim can shoot, but I wouldn't mind him having a sword or something. What about this bench? What can we make over here? I've been informed that all of these require silver, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't mind possibly getting some more AK-101s. Those could be fun just to have. Let's get some of those. I realize they're probably not the best weapons, but they're familiar to me, and I want to do it. I want to do it until you have one in stockpile. It takes steel bars and silver. That's going to be unfortunate. We already have our silver going into chip production, courtesy of Ghostfather. All right, Ghostfather, can you do this for me though? I want Nettie to stop popping up. It's giving me bad dreams. Where's our fire? Fire's outside. That's okay. Okay, just make it happen. You can do it, Ghostfather. I know you're sleepy. This is a really well lit area. There we go. Nettie is now missing. Let's remove the colonist. Let's unforbid all these guys. Let's strip them all. Tailor goods trader. Okay. Strip them. Endovier, what are you doing? You're researching. You're always researching, Endovier. Let's sell. We'll keep our pants. Keep the tool belt. Get rid of some of this stuff. I kind of want to keep the t-shirts and stuff too, just in case we need them. So we will. Even though that's money though, we could always make more. We can always make more clothes. We have cloth, so we can do it. We can certainly do it. Do you have a top hat? I remember being asked for a top hat. No? No top hats. What about this shuttle pilot's visor? Social chat impact. I don't think it's worth it. We'll wait for the top hat. Prosthesis trader, Endovier, if you would like to call them. And we will sell you... We have an eye! Okay, excellent. We can get Retro a new eye. I believe it was Retro. We'll sell the peg leg. The simple prosthetic leg we have one of is actually worth a decent amount of money, and if I remember correctly, it didn't take that much to get it. The synthetic skin I'm just going to get rid of because I'm tired of looking at it. But yeah, this prosthetic leg, I'm going to sell this one. I know it's going to take a little bit more work to make it, to make a new one, but at the same time, like, what did it take to do this? It took steel, bones, biomatter, and plasteel. Like, we're doing pretty fine on our metals right now. I know we should be getting bionics, but electronic chips. Do we have a bionic spine actually? I'm curious. Eyeball, crystal eye, glass eye, wooden foot, eye patch, dentures. Why didn't we sell the dentures? Alright. We do have the eyeball though, so I believe it was Retro that needed it. He did. So we will say install, not eye patch, eye in your right eye. And I believe all of our doctors are equally capable. Who's HCN's in a bad mood? Why are you in a bad mood? Are you having a bad dream? You've observed corpses. Finish the IEDs. We'll get some conveyor belts now. This is ridiculous. This is amazing. And I approve of this wholeheartedly. It is quite excellent. How's our power doing though now that we have all these? How much do they take actually? 250. And then this one takes 750. Okay, so that's quite a bit of power. So that's 1,000 for those four, 2,000, and then 3,000, 3,500 watts. We're doing okay. I wouldn't mind getting some AI turrets. So let's see about getting some AI turrets. We get some sentry turrets, cannon turrets, rocket launcher, spotlight tower. I kind of want to get some spotlight towers as well. Maybe just put them in the back of the garden or something, because there's a penalty to shooting at people in the darkness. So that's what I'm concerned about right now. How will this not fit there? I don't understand, like, why it fit there at one point. Oh, it can't be placed under a roof. Okay. I want these to be roofed in, just for looks, honestly. We finished the conveyor belts. Unlocks the selector. We'll have a look at this stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but we'll have a look at it. Endovier, call these people, please. Wood planks, limestone blocks. We're getting some of those made, which is awesome. We need people that want cookies. You guys want some cookies? All right, seriously, we need some cookies. Let's get floors. Let's go to floors. What do we have for? We have a mosaic limestone solar flare. We got that covered. We don't take that. Get out of here. We could do random paving limestone. Wait, no, that's what this is. Rough paving, mosaic, hex paving, rough limestone floor, stone slabs. Do we have stone slabs yet? I wouldn't mind doing slabs. Oh, wait, we did slabs outside. That's right. We also have different types of wooden floors and different types of carpets. We have like red check carpets. Those could be nice. The turquoise carpet I wouldn't mind. I think the orange check would actually go pretty nicely with these comfy beds. We should probably get comfy beds for everyone first. Let's do that. Go ahead and get some comfy beds in. Alrighty. This area is more well lit now, and I approve of it. Let's get some turrets, some AI turrets. Our power is not. Oh nope, it is full. Okay, I lied. Everyone, calm down. A chain gun turret, a man's turret. Okay, I don't want man turrets. I want AI turrets. Climatization. Continue functioning even at lower temperatures than before. I wonder if that means you can freeze them, and we can get trenches. If someone could let me know, is it worth it to put trenches like next to embrasures? I realize that if you say you have an embrasure in front of you and then all of a sudden you're standing in a trench, you won't be looking through the slit in the embrasure. But would those defensive bonuses stack? Actually, I guess you wouldn't need it because if you're up against the embrasure wall, they can't shoot you anyways. Please, someone come buy cookies. Please. Someone come buy cookies. All of our silver keeps getting used. Alright. I have been told that these don't currently work in my current version of the mod pack, but the updating it should be save game compatible. If any of you are playing along and you'd like to get these SIF shields working, these create a little shield around, I think it's supposed to be whatever they're placed on or what's next to them, or like individual shields over each wall, door, and object. So yeah, like if we put it here, it would create a shield, I guess, around every single wall tile or something like that, and each door and stuff like that. We might build some shields in the future whenever I'm a little more comfortable with our power situation. I do want to get some sentry turrets though. I know that. I just don't know where I want to put them, because I do want to have them on a switch. I guess we could put like one in here. I was thinking maybe putting one in each corner, honestly. We'll do that, I guess. How would we do that? We'd need two switches though, wouldn't we? Because of this. We'd have to rework our power. Okay, we get some component reliability. Enhanced production processes yield more reliable components that never jam under normal conditions. What is all this going under? A to B belts. So we have a conveyor belt designed to bring stuff from A to B, a curved belt, a loader loads any item you want onto a belt, an unloader unloads the content of a conveyor belt into a pile or into a hopper, a splitter, a merger that merges 3 belts into one. The splitter splits them into 3. Selector, sort and redirect items undercover. An underground belt, an undertaker, connects above and below ground belts. I think that would be kind of neat. We could maybe set that up for loading our hoppers with food. Maybe we could put that like in here and just have it go underground, like do something like this. Cargo pods. Tomato seeds. I don't think we need tomato seeds. I don't think we need any tomato seeds. This one's blocked by the trees, actually. Did we get a weapon crafted? I'm curious. We have a few weapons. Oh no, these can be equipped though. 2 of them are equipped. Okay, so we don't have any in reserve right now. That's not taking it into account, is it? No, okay, we just don't have the materials to make it. I am curious if we have an AI chip though. We do not. We need more silver. And then we can get another robot, which will more than likely be a hauling robot. I'm sorry. I know a few of you want to be combat droids. One of you wants to be a crematorius droid. But we need stuff hauled. You know, honestly, I think our haulers are doing okay right now. Component reliability. Finished it. Durability. Stronger building materials result in more durable belts that wear down much slower than before. That was one suggestion. That it's unrelated to the belts, but I just remembered. Making sure that our best crafter is making these weapons. So I'm going to say minimum crafting skill of like 10, and I believe that'll make sure that Ghostfather's the one doing it. Because that counts as... I think I've been told that it counts as smithing. Because it is a weapon. Ghostfather is at 15, Happy is at 14, Rabid Jake is at 13. Okay, so I'm comfortable with leaving it at... I'll leave it at 12, I guess. I'll put it up to 15, that way only Ghostfather does. And then as everyone else gets more skill, then they can help out with making weapons as well. Call these people. Please take cookies. You don't take cookies. I hate you guys. Take some cookies. We could sell some ethanol though, since we have a lot of kindling going on up here. That might be worth it because we do need money. It's not a lot, but it would let us get some more silver. I'm okay with selling the ethanol. I'm okay with that. We're not using it currently. We're using kindling right now. I'd rather have the silver. Look at Jerry picking that up right away. Structure. We still haven't got any turrets though. I know sniper turrets are amazing, but I kind of feel like maybe we should deconstruct these 2, and then we'll put 2 shotgun turrets on the door, and then we can put maybe a sniper turret or 2 out wide. Maybe not that far out wide, but a manned shotgun turret on each one could be helpful. That way it'll get any colonists that can't fight for themselves in the fight. We'll get some of those going. And then possibly a sniper sentry turret. Plasteel turret base. It's mannable. We need to be on the lookout for the ones that we can get from vendors that are supposed to be AI turrets, because then we can install any gun we want on them. So let's get that going. I guess I'll unroof this one area right here, and then we can put in a light. Is it spotlight tower? Yeah. Then we can put one of these in right here. That way it'll help spot people that are kind of in the area. We can get rid of that penalty to shooting in the darkness, so it'll help out quite a bit too. And we still have this turret we need to try out, so maybe we'll be okay on defenses. I feel safer now that we've expanded our embrasures. That's probably a false sense of security, but I think I'm okay for right now. Faster belts. By upgrading the motors which drives the belts, components can deliver goods at a much faster speed. I don't know. I don't really know where we would put this. We could put it in here and make sure we always have like textiles and stuff loaded in here. We could do the thing like I said with the fish, so we could deliver food into the little fish tanks. We could set up something like A to B options. Oh lord. Oh. Taylor Goods Trader. I think I'm gonna have to like play with those, like dev tool them for a little while to get a good grasp on them before we try to do anything with them here. Tinkercraft Chef Hat +2 cooking speed or 20% cooking speed. We're gonna buy one of those. That's awesome. We could get 2 of them. We're going to get 1 of them. Do you guys have a top hat? That way we can give it to Endovir? I don't see one. We have a voodoo hat. That's not good. We'll keep selling our clothes because we can, and we'll get the last 3 beds. I think that's probably going to wrap up this episode. A lizard fang. Yeah, we'll get the chef hat. Who is our main cook other than the robot? Amaya is actually the main cook other than the robot. Amaya, you can have that excellent quality hat. Hey, soybeans. You drop it. No, you drop it. Amaya, wear the hat. I like these quantum stockpiles though. I really do. Hopefully that won't interfere with me selling anything. I can't imagine it would. Do we have... We're close. We're close. We have 9 bones. We need 1 more bone. And I think we can make a spine. Chem lab, please. 50 medicine's lovely. Ghost Father's making a bone. Assembling. At the workbench. We need a spine now. This is going to be great. We're going to end the episode with Happy getting a new spine. I say Happy because she was first. Retro, we can go ahead and give another eyeball to. Your left eye needs a new eyeball. Install eye, left eye. Excellent. Amaya looks quite scary in that chef's hat, honestly. It looks like some sort of baklava. This is like balaclava or something. It's weird. It's not baklava. Baklava is a pastry. We have a bionic spine. Happy. Happy. Health. Install. Amputate spine? No, install bionic spine. Alright, so we're going to end with Happy getting a spine. Retro is using one of these beds. Happy is making an artificial bone. Why don't you rest until healed? Research screen. We finished. Teleporters, an advanced component using molecular disintegration, wireless data transmission, and subsequent reintegration to move items. These components are very power hungry. Excellent. Go over here. And who's our bestest doctor in all the lands? Rabbit Jake of 10, Ghost Father of 12, HCN of 10, Tuopi 10, Justin of 7, Dragon of 9. Ghost Father, please operate on Happy. Give her the spine that she so desperately needs. Please do not murder her. Please do not murder her. Come on now. Happy, we've waited for so long for this. Then we just need to get one of those AI chips, and oh my goodness, it will be amazing. You can do it, Ghost. I have it on ×1 speed, just to keep the tension alive. Because we need that tension. Happy has a bionic spine. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Alright, now we're going to try to get this AI chip. Yeah, we need this AI chip going. Let's do this. What do we need for this? We need the gold for this. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No gold right now, but I feel like this was a good episode. Happy got a spine. We got some quantum stockpiles up. We are almost done with the research. We're getting these conveyor belts up. And we already have this teleporter option, I believe. Oh no, we're researching that right now. So we may try to use those in the future. Actually, you know what we could use that for? That would be really good for making sure we have ammo loaded over here at all times. I'm just not sure how we would do it. Maybe make like a corner up here designated specifically for ammo. And then we could run conveyor belts underground all the way through to over here to make sure there's always ammo. I think that could work. We might try something like that. So yeah, that's going to wrap up this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I certainly did. As always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.